Hello guys, this is Rekhan and welcome to my English lecture. And today this lecture is gonna be about noun clause. It means that today you will learn what is noun clause and what is its various function in a sentence. But before I go to in detail, if you are new to my lecture, so please subscribe my channel so that you can receive my new lectures. Well, first of all, we should understand noun clause. So noun clause can be defined variously, but one of the definitions is like this. A noun clause is a group of words that has a subject and a verb of its own and functions like a noun in a sentence. Okay, if you just keep in mind this definition, it gives us three important points. The first point is that a noun clause will be a group of words. It means that a noun clause will consist of more than two words. And the second thing is that it will consist of a subject and a verb. And the third thing is that it will function like a noun in a sentence. For example, what you want is not important. If you just look at this sentence, it consists of a noun clause. That is what you want. It is a noun clause because does it consist of more than two words? Yes, it consists of more than two words. And along with that, we also said that a noun clause will consist of a subject and a verb. So here it also consists of a subject and a verb. The you here is a subject and want is a verb. So that is why it is a noun clause. And here it functions like a subject. What you want is not important. I know that he works for his brother. I know what? So here again, that he works for his brother, here is a noun clause. Because it is more than two words, and along with that it consists of a subject, that is he. And along with that it also consists of a verb, that is works. So that is why it is a noun clause, and here it functions like object. Whatever you learn it well. So again, whatever you learn, here it is a noun clause. And it consists of a subject as well and a verb as well. Subject is you and verb is learn. So that is why it is a noun clause. You can identify noun clauses in a sentence by the help of such words like how, that, what, whatever, when, where, whichever, whoever, whom, whomever, why, etc. You can identify by the help of these words because they come in the beginning of noun clause. Noun clause can differently function in a sentence because it can be a subject of a sentence, it can be object, it can be complement of a subject, and it can be object of a preposition, and it can be object complement, and it can be adjective complement. So let's discuss it one by one in detail. A noun clause can be a subject of a verb. It means that a noun clause can be a subject of a sentence. For example, how John behaved was not very polite. If you look at this sentence, it consists of noun clause, that is how John behaved. And we said that noun clause often start with such words as we mentioned. So here it starts with how. And after that we said that a noun clause will consist of a subject. So does it consist of a subject? Yes, it has a subject, that is John. And it also consists of a verb, that is behaved. So here how John behaved is a noun clause, but here it functions like a subject of a sentence. Whatever I want for myself is appropriate for me. If you just look at this sentence, whatever I want for myself, and as we said that noun clause starts with such words, so again here we mentioned the word, that is whatever. Whatever is a word, and after that here it is a subject, that is I. Want with a verb, so it is a group of words, and it consists of a subject and a verb as well. So that is why it is a noun clause, but here it functions like a subject of a sentence. Whoever thought of the idea is a genius. So again, this sentence consists of a noun clause, that is whoever thought of the idea. Here it consists of a subject, that is whoever, and a verb thought. Whoever thought of the idea is a noun clause, and here it functions like a subject of a sentence. Where he went remains unknown. So again, where he went is a noun clause because it consists of a subject that is he and a verb went. So it is noun clause, and here it functions like a subject of a sentence. A noun clause can be an object of a sentence. For example, as we mentioned earlier that a noun clause can be a subject, so a noun clause can also be an object of a sentence. As we can use only a noun as an object and a subject, so noun clause can be used also like a subject and an object. So here, let me give you an example about how a noun clause can be used as an object of a sentence. For example, he did not know why his son was not studying. If you just look at this sentence, it also consists of a noun clause, and here it functions like a object, and that is why his son was not studying. And here it is object of a sentence. He did not know. What did he not know? Here it requires object, and the object is a noun clause, why his son was not studying, and it is a group of words, and it consists of a subject that is his son, and it is also consists of a verb that is studying. So that is why it is a noun clause, and here it functions like object of a sentence. Our dog eats whatever we put in his bowl. So again, it consists of a noun clause, and as we said that earlier, that noun clause starts with such words like whatever, how, where, that, etc. So here it starts with a word that is whatever, and after that it consists of a subject that is we, and a verb that is put, So again, it is a noun clause, and here it functions like object of a sentence. I like what you do. I like what? It requires object. I like what you do. Here it consists of a word that we said earlier, what, and after that a subject, and that is you, and after that a verb that is do. So that is why it is a noun clause, but here it functions like object of a sentence. We don't know when the examination will begin. So we don't know what do we not know? We do not know that when the examination will begin. So again, when the examination will begin is a noun clause, and here it functions like an object of a sentence. A noun clause can be used as a complement of the subject. In simple words, you can say that a noun clause can also be used like a complement of the subject. And as you know that a complement is a word or group of words that complete the meaning of a subject. For example, we are what our thinking makes us. So here in this sentence consists of a noun clause that is what our thinking makes us. As we said that earlier, that a noun clause starts with such words like what, that, whatever, whomever. So again, it starts with a word that is what, and after that our thinking is a subject, and after that a verb that is makes, and along with that it is also a group of words. So it is a noun clause, but if we talk about its function, so function is like a complement, because it comes after the linking verb that is are. We are what our thinking makes us. So it completes the meaning of a subject. So that is why it is the complement of the subject. John's great achievement at school was when he secured first position. So you can see that John's great achievement at school was what? It was when he secured first position. So here it consists of, this part of sentence consists of a subject that is he, and after that a verb that is secured, and along with it is also a group of words. So it is a noun clause, and here it functions like a complement of a sentence. Your problem is you never think before you speak. And this sentence consists of a noun clause. If you just look at your problem is what? It requires a complement, and here the complement is you never think before you speak, and it is a noun clause. So here it functions like a complement of a subject. The main reason is that you will visit there. The main reason is what? It requires a complement, that you will visit there. That you will visit there is a noun clause, and here it functions like a complement of the subject because it completes the subject. The subject is the main reason. Noun clause can be used as an object of a preposition. In simple words, you can say that a noun clause can be also used as an object of a preposition. For example, I want to work with whoever is excellent in the skill. So you can see here it consists of a noun clause, and that is whoever is excellent in the skill. But before it there is a preposition, that is with. So whoever, who is a subject here, is as a verb. So, and along with it there are a group of verbs. So that is why whoever is excellent in the skill is a noun clause, but here it functions like object of a preposition, and the preposition is with. I am not interested in whatever you say. And again, I am not interested in. In is a preposition, and after that whatever you say, and whatever is a word, as we mentioned earlier, that a noun clause often starts with such words, and after that a subject, and that is you, and after that there is a verb, that is say. And that is why it is a noun clause, but here it functions like object of a preposition, and the preposition is in. The teachers gave gifts to whomever secured high marks. The teachers give gifts to is a here is a preposition, and after that whomever secured high marks. Whomever is a subject, secure is a verb, and along with that there are a group of verbs, and it consists of a subject and a verb, and it is a noun clause, but here it functions like object of a preposition, and preposition is to. I was aware of what I need to do. I was aware of. Of is a preposition, that is of, and what I need to do is a noun clause, but here it functions like object of a preposition. Noun clause can be used as object complements. As we said that earlier, that a noun clause can be a subject complement, and a noun clause can be also object complements. It means that it can also give, it can also provide information about object, and it can also complete the object. For example, the teacher announced the winners, whoever wrote the essay on my country. So you can see here this sentence, if you analyze it, so the teacher is subject of the sentence, announced is a verb, and the winners is the object. And which sort of winner? And the winners, after that there is a noun clause, whoever wrote the essay on my country. This one is object complement because it gives information about the winners and the object. So that is why it is complement of this object. I consider his big mistake that he did not talk to me. I consider, I is a subject, consider is a verb, his big mistake is an object. And after that he did not talk to me is a noun clause, but here it functions like a complement of the object. And here we have the mistake. What was his mistake? That he did not talk to me. So it gives us more information about the object, that is mistake. So that is why it is a noun clause, because it consists of a subject, that is he, and after that a verb, that is not, auxiliary did not. And not is a verb, and it is a group of words, so that is why it is a noun clause, and here it functions like a complement of an object. You can call him what you wish. You, if you analyze this sentence, you is a subject, can call him, can is a modal auxiliary, call is a verb, him is an object. You can call him what you wish. So here again, what is a verb, as we earlier mentioned about it, and you is a subject, and wish is a verb. So these are group of verbs, and they are a noun clause, but here it functions like a complement because it gives more information about him, that is object. So here what you wish is a object complement. Noun clause can be used as adjective complement. As we have already discussed that a noun clause can be a subject complement, and it can also be object complement, but along with that a noun clause can be adjective complement. For example, I am curious what my surprise will be. And if you just look at this sentence, it consists of adjective, that is curious, and after that what my surprise will be, and this one is a noun clause, but here it functions like a complement of adjective, and it gives information about adjective, curious. I was so happy that my brother got married. I was so happy. Again, happy is an adjective, and after that my brother got married, and it consists of a subject and verb, and along with that it is a group of words. So that is why it is noun clause, but here it functions like adjective complement. He was excited that his friends were coming to him. And if you just look at this sentence, it also consists of adjective. He was excited. He was excited. Why? That his friends were coming to him. That his friends were coming to him is an adjective complement, and that is why it is a noun clause, but here it functions like an adjective complement. And if you like my videos, so please share it, subscribe it. Thank you.